The headline grabber from the New Hampshire primary, the second stage of the Democratic race for the White House, is both the winner, veteran left-winger Bernie Sanders, and the obvious loser, former Vice President Joe Biden. Former city mayor Pete Buttigieg came a close second, and Minnesota Senator Amy Klobuchar is celebrating her surge to third. From New Hampshire, here's our correspondent Chris Buckler.
Bernie Sanders is the political polar opposite of Donald Trump, but he inspires the same sort of devotion among his supporters. And in New Hampshire, that helped him win the biggest share of the vote in the second stage of the contest to find a challenger to the president.
Thank you. And let me say tonight that this victory here is the beginning of the end for Donald Trump.
But this primary turned out to be a three-way fight, with the former mayor of South Bend, Indiana, Pete Buttigieg, cementing his reputation as a front-runner. And Amy Klobuchar surging up the field to stand out from the pack.
Amy Klobuchar's campaign seems to have caught fire. After an impressive performance on the debate stage last week, all of a sudden the Minnesota senator looks and sounds like a contender.
To South Carolina. And we are taking this message of unity to the country.
Hello, New Hampshire!
To take third place, Senator Klobuchar leapfrogged Elizabeth Warren, who in a speech paid tribute to her rival's success, saying the pundits were wrong to count a woman out.
I also want to congratulate my friend and colleague, Amy Klobuchar, for showing just how wrong the pundits can be when they count a woman out.
We just heard from the first two of 50 states.
And she also beat Joe Biden, the former US vice president, who left the state rather than stay to see the results. That appears to be an obvious acknowledgement that Mr. Biden's campaign is flagging, despite his fame and experience. The vote in New Hampshire has helped to whittle down the field. The entrepreneur Andrew Yang and the Colorado Senator Michael Bennet have both dropped out. But there are many states to go, and despite their individual successes, there are several candidates still in with a chance of challenging Mr. Trump. Chris Buckler, BBC News, New Hampshire.